Then, of course, there are the unrealistic expectations. In the first year of business, I'm going to make 5 million in profit. In the second year, we're going to make 20 million in profit. By the fifth year, we'll be making 100 million in profit. That's how people project. I've never seen any business plan or projection that is not a curve upwards. If you look at all of them, it's always curving upwards. But in real life, it's never like that. It will go down, then up, then down, then before it takes off. That's how it happens in real life. So unrealistic expectations is one of the big reasons why people quit too early and they lack resilience when they are building a new business. Then there's the running out of money, which is a logical concern, which is that if you don't raise enough money, if you don't manage the money that you have well, if you make some of the mistakes I've mentioned here, like putting too much money in fixed costs, like setup costs, vanity costs, and things like that. If you make those kinds of mistakes, you end up running out of money that you need to actually run the business. I gave the example of spending so much money in the beginning of the business, buying the Rolls Royce, right? You spend that much money buying the Rolls Royce only to find out that you don't have enough money to buy fuel to put in the Rolls Royce. What is a Rolls Royce if you cannot move? That's the basic requirement for a car, the ability to move. But if a Rolls Royce cannot move, it's just a beautiful artifact. You just park it there in your garage and people can come and take pictures and post on Instagram. But it's not a car because it cannot move. That's exactly how some people run their businesses. They spend a lot of time on the beautiful website, acquiring the equipment, the office, branding, logo, all kinds of things. But when time comes to actually run the business, they run out of money. And like I told you, many times when you go to a business that's run out of money, you will see that they have assets, they have vehicles, they have equipment, they have things, but they don't have cash. That's why they cannot pay their supplier. That's why they cannot renew their rent. And that's why they've run out of business, right? Profit focus initially. So here's what it is. When you start a business, your primary focus is sales. If people are buying it, there's hope. Because if people are buying it, it's just a matter of us tweaking our costs to see whether we can squeeze out a profit, or tweaking our pricing to see whether we can make a profit. So when you're starting a business, your goal is, can we make sales? Can we sell this thing? Are people going to buy it at this price, right? Then when you're not making a profit, because you expect that because you were expecting that you'll be dependent on the business, that the business will take care of you. And this is particularly common, mic check. This is particularly common with people who leave their well-paying jobs and start a business. They're already used to the regularity of a salary. So they expect that their business will be paying them that same salary. Meanwhile, the business needs time to stand on its own before it can pay anybody, right? So when these kinds of things happen and you're not seeing profit, you'll be like, there's no point. Let me leave this and go. There are businesses that run without profit, but with time, they are able to get it right, either by improving their pricing, doing something with the price versus volume, improving their costs somehow, or changing their business model so they are able to squeeze out a profit. But sometimes, if all you're looking for is profit and not value first, you may miss that bus and you may give up too early on a business that has a lot of potential. If you're interested in learning more about the topics I offer when it comes to starting, building, and growing a business, this is your opportunity to join my community. It's known as the BMG. I provide extensive courses on different topics and challenges that afflict business owners, from how to optimize your profits, how to manage costs, how to boost your sales, how to develop processes, how to scale your business. There's a whole lot that I can teach you. If you want to go deeper into my content, this is your chance. Go to the link on your screen right now. Join the